Hi, Eleanor Crookston, Press Association. Kathy, a question for you just
Sure.
on Coco Gauff, obviously having to come here straight from the WTA finals, kind of how demanding is that going to be for her?
Well, first of all, very thankful that Coco's coming. It's a great effort on her part. It's been a long year for all of these players. And then Maddie also was in Dallas as well as an alternate. So it's a quick turnaround. It's a long year, but when you're playing for your country, these girls are amazing. I think the adrenaline kicks in, and it's a team atmosphere. We always have a lot of fun together, so it's a fun week. I hope to make it a fun week for Coco as well, and we'll compete hard. But once we're off the court, we're going to have a good time and really get to know each other a lot better, even.
Kathy, you've obviously been affected more than most teams, I guess, by the proximity of this event to what's happened in Fort Worth. Do you know why? I think some people are puzzled why this has been allowed to eventuate, this sort of almost near clash of dates. Do you know how that has managed to happen?
I think everybody's doing the best they can under, obviously it's been tough circumstances with everything, COVID and what have you, the scheduling. I think everybody's doing the best they can. Obviously, it's not optimal. I think everybody realizes that. I think, they'll look at this and do the best they can to make sure, obviously, the health of the players comes first and foremost, at least for me as a captain. So, I know Coco's coming in. She's going to be a little tired, a little banged up, a long year, but we have a great team, and that's what a team does. They pick each other up, and that's what this team will do. So it's great for me as a captain to have so many great players and to have so many that were in the championships, but also it is tough to deal with. But you know what? It is what it is, and we're going to make the most of it.
Russell Fuller from the BBC. A question then for all of the players, but perhaps particularly Maddie, having been an alternate in Fort Worth last week, just how difficult it is. I know you're used to crossing time zones and playing week to week to week to week, but how hard it is just to keep on coming out and playing this week after what Coco in particular went through last week.
I mean, I think obviously I didn't have to play all of the matches there, but not perfect circumstances to have to change time zones so quickly, but realistically, we also have to do it during the year, during the schedule. I think there's only so many weeks in a year, and to try to fit everything in while also having some sort of preseason for players to recover and be ready for next year. I mean, everyone is, like Kathy said, doing the best they can. There's only so many weeks that we can fit everything in.